Nancy Kogel is what this parade is all about. It's outreach to educate the everyday person, the omnivores out there. We are in a meat-eating society. I don't think I have to tell anybody that. But Nancy Kogel doesn't like that situation. She thinks it should change, and so do I. And Nancy has all kinds of fun breakdance songs, rap songs. And a big thing about Nancy Kogel, I'm going to say it twice because it's really important. Nancy Kogel gives away about 10,000 leaflets, pro-vegetarian leaflets every month. Nancy Kogel gives about 10,000 leaflets, pro-vegan leaflets every month in the subway. She sings songs. She engages people. She engages individuals. She touches their hearts. She puts her body on the line. She puts her whole self on the line for the animals. And a lot of people were concerned about the rain. Well, we didn't have any rain, but if we did, who cares? The animals, they have to endure everything. We can endure a little rain. This is our day. This is our day in the park. We have this awesome piece of real estate. This is a non-commercial First Amendment event. So it's all about expressing yourself today. That's what we're doing. Now, we don't know about that too much because everything around us is commercial. This is a non-commercial event. So just keep that in mind. We're talking about ideas. We're talking about ideals. We're talking about going vegan! So Nancy is our first. It's Nancy Kogel. Know that name. She should be famous. She should be on the cover of Time magazine tomorrow.
How do I tilt this? This one?
This is what it's about. That's why she's the first speaker. That's why she's the first speaker. Okay? I decreed it. Oh, well, whatever. Here she is, Nancy Kogel, like one of my favorite people on the entire planet.
Thank you. What a nice introduction. Excuse me. Is this the number 2 going uptown, right? Uptown train? Thanks. Watch out for the closing doors, please. Good afternoon, sisters and brothers, and thank you so much for taking a leaflet urging you to choose vegan! Woo! A plant-based diet and lifestyle for compassion for animals, not just dogs and cats, for your health and to save our very at-risk planet. Thanks for taking a leaflet. That's right. Over 60,000 people die of starvation every single day because most of the food grown on our planet goes to feed animals. Eating dead animals? Dairy? Eggs? Involves unnecessary killing. And cruelty. That every religion, the human heart, and life itself is against. And because we humans are plant eaters by nature, herbivores, our bodies are not designed to be graveyards for dead animals or dairy or eggs. It makes us sick with cancer, heart disease, obesity, diabetes, impotence, you name it. Who needs that? And the meat, dairy, and egg industries are destroying our planet's sustainability. pedestrian. That includes through climate change. Extreme hot, extreme cold, have you noticed? The meat, dairy, and egg industry injures and kills more workers and exploits black, female, and immigrant labor more than any other industry. Do we need any other reasons to go vegan? Eating meat, dairy, and eggs, #1 cause of global starvation, killing animals, disease in humans, destruction of our planet's sustainability, and death of working people. Any questions? Thank you so much for taking the leaflet, and if you want more information, a free DVD or booklet, just call the number on the leaflet that I handed you, or go to GoVeg, TryVeg, or ChooseVeg.com. Thank you. And then I go to the next subway car. If you didn't notice, you're on the subway with me.
So you go on.
I go on.
Yeah.
So this is much.
I am vegan for many a reason,
After I'm done,
and not just for a season,
so we can hear.
not just because it's sensually pleasing or nutritionally the healthiest eating. Mostly I'm vegan for the wee young calf wrung from his mother's udder, a life just begun, not long till he's hung, by one leg strung, up without a stun gun, to make him unconscious before his life is done gone. I'm vegan for many a reason, but mainly because I be believin' that calf and billions of others, no matter what our external covers, we're all sisters and brothers.
I have a question. You can be vegan all your life.
Hey man, there'll be questions later, okay? So just
Later.
No, I'm going to ask this
I'll
lady
be off in a
let's
moment.
ask her later.
her forum of
Hey,
imposing veganism.
no one's opposing anything. No one's opposing anything.
I
Technology
am a chicken.
Not be
Peckin'. Don't know what the heck
Technology.
happened. Cooped
Technology.
in this dungeon. How could a human invent this tomb in a room not tuned in to nature? I ask the creator of life. I am a chicken. I have wings. I used to fly. I perched up in the trees so high, felt the breeze there in Southeast Asia. That is why I rue the day those humans took my freedom and flight away.
Let's all go back to speak.
Crowded, hurting, laying eggs. A man opens the cage and grabs
Otherwise, her
my
forum would
legs.
not be possible.
My heart is pounding, about to break.
Theology would not
He
be.
throws me in a wooden crate.
I don't understand what you're saying.
I'm in the wrong.
Feather to feather, what's our fate? We're on a truck, stuck,
Theology.
a long distance wait. I am a chicken, quick, slick, and kind of cute. If you let me be, I'll grow feathers, beaut. With a unique personality, all I need is for humans to let us be. So take a stand, be vegan. last poem. This is a song about making links, and not the kind that involve killing swine. No, not that kind. That's not kind. I'm talking about the ism-schisms. Racism, sexism, ageism, and speciesism. How are these isms linked? Put on your thinking caps and think. What do they all have in common besides they all create bad karma? What's the one ism that encapsulates all isms? Yes, it's capitalism. A greedy system that's at the core is a system governed by laws that drive it to get more. More money, more profit, more resources. Expand or die is its hue and cry. Benefit shareholders turns a CEO's heart colder and colder. The death of millions of humans and billions of non-human animals means nothing. They want their cake, their steak, and their mutton. Resist, persist, seize the day. Let's bring about a new way to share and care and replenish our earth. Arise and resist and experience rebirth. Woohoo! So, my name is Nancy Kogel again, and I've been vegetarian for 45 years, and of those 45, and vegan for 35 of those 45 years. And I founded ROAR in 2006 when we were producing a radio show on WBAI, non-commercial, listener-sponsored radio. And we interviewed Rin Berry, for whom there will be a memorial, a little memorial time, who wrote Food for the Gods. And we interviewed Charles Patterson, who wrote Eternal Treblinka, our food, the Holocaust and animals. A treatment of animals in the Holocaust. And Carol J. Adams, who wrote Pornography of Meat and the Sexual Politics of Meat. So then, after our radio show, we discovered this amazing new invention called television. And we discovered that they give out free classes of editing, etc. So we established our weekly radio show on public access TV, which is right between the National Geographic and the History Channel, with a potential 500,000 viewership. We do hand out 5,000 to 10,000 leaflets every month on the subways, as I demonstrated, and on the streets, and sing our songs. We design our t-shirts, and for a donation, we also have, we're ending, yeah. And we have a newsletter, and we urge you to come to the table and sign up for our newsletter. And we're also producing a documentary film, the working title, which will be The Human Whisperer, linking the ills of capitalism with the ills of speciesism. And so if you'd like to stay in touch with what we're doing with that, please sign up. And
Let's have a hand.
we're on Facebook and Twitter, and we thank you so much for listening.
Just a quick message. These are